Into yokuqala ndivuyele nje
First of
ukurecognize our
all,
president.
I'm happy that we can recognize our president. I'm happy for that.
You know some of these issues that we are raising today about municipalities in the Free State. Main contributors,
Problem that we have today, people cross the floor, they are there, that's where the problem is there. They were messing because they knew that they are leaving. We are going to remind them, you know who they are. Others are there, others are there.
I know. I
don't think that I don't know. What I know is that they messed up and ran away.
We rise today, President, to express our support for the State of the Nation address delivered by President Cyril Ramaphosa, which we regard as profoundly people-centered address that spoke to the collective aspirations, dignity, and rights of our people. On behalf of the people of the province, the President, we also wish to extend our sincere gratitude to you for attending the Men's GBVF Summit held in Bloemfontein last year. This event brought together over 5,000 men from all walks of life across the province. Your attendance, Honorable President, underscored the commitment of our government to ferociously confront gender-based violence and femicide. There are moments in life of any nation when it must pause and ask itself a simple but profound question, and a quote: are we building a future worthy of our children? Close quote. It is to this question that this SONA debate is directed. Honorable Speaker, the ANC-led government resolved that ECDs must be moved from social development to basic education to achieve an integrated education system. Since the migration of the ECD function from social development, the province has refurbished and provided maintenance to 62 ECD centers throughout the province, with 13 completed in the current financial year. The province further managed to complete construction of one fully functional state-of-the-art Lindo Kuhle ECD Center in Botshabelo, Mangaung, with a second center currently in construction in Zaskon, Karib district. Through the Barnapele mass registration drive and an awareness campaign, 222 new ECD centers were formally registered, bringing the total number of centers to 1,642 to date. This gave access to 97,540 children. Since the beginning of the 7th administration, 4 new schools have been successfully completed in the province, namely Dr. Tate Mathae Primary School, Dr. Sello Primary, Malebogo, and Tlholo. In the same breath, 7 new public ordinary schools and 3 technical secondary schools are being constructed in various towns in the province to address the shortage of school caused by rapid urbanization and population growth, as well as accommodating technical vocational stream. In addition, we completed 2 modern facilities, hostel facilities in Bloemfontein and Garibdam, expanding access to quality education for learners from undeserved communities. These are not mere structures of brick and mortar. They are theaters of social transformation. Honorable President, your administration has prioritized access to quality education for all learners. We have repurposed underutilized schools by offering multiple learning pathways leading to general education certificate, technical occupational certificate for learners with mild intellectual disability. In 2024-25 financial year, 2 schools were successfully repurposed and learners were admitted in different skills subjects, one in Mangawi and other one in Lejolipuza. Furthermore, 3 hostels for learners with special education needs are currently at different stages of construction in Transvaal, Karib district, Lebondeng in Velkom, Lejolipuza district, and Buitumelong in Tabanchu. Siyaqhuba, President. In the current academic year, 2 additional schools are earmarked for repurposing in Thabo Mfutsanyana and Fezile Dabi. On a lighter note, to my colleague in KZN, Deputy Speaker, we'd like to inform the Department of Education, KwaZulu-Natal, that they should not be comfortable. Free State will reclaim its position as a top performing province in 2026. When the minister announced those results of the 2026 national certificate, siyabuya, and you are number
coming
one,
back.
but i-record yona esahlele nathi.
The record is with us.
Honourable Speaker, a society that does not train its youth facilitates its own demise. Through the Free State Training and Development Institute, the FSTDI, in the office of the Premier, we have appointed 67 engineering graduates who are due to commence their graduate program on the 1st of March 2026. The graduates are drawn from the areas of electrical, civil, mechanical engineering, hydrology, construction management, urban and regional planning, and quantity surveying. These young people will not only gain practical experience, they will strengthen our government and improve service delivery. Through the Plumbing Learnership Program, NQ level, 481 learners from all corners of our province have recently qualified. 14 in Sasolburg, 22 in Welkom, 20 in Bloemfontein, 18 in Ficksburg, and 7 in Harip. This is how we localize service delivery. This is how we restore capacity. Honourable Speaker, the declaration of foot and mouth diseases a national disaster was an absolute necessity. Our province welcomes this decision. Our agricultural sector as a whole facilitates approximately 1.2 billion per annum in export of animal and animal products. Import bans have therefore dealt a severe blow to our farmers, particularly milk producers. We have adopted the principle of early detection and rapid response, investigating all suspected cases, quarantining infected farms, vaccinating livestock, and strengthening overall veterinary capacity. We have placed 136 agricultural graduates into workplace at a cost exceeding 12 million, and we have absorbed 23 community service vets into their department. Speaker, we consider the road network as arteries of our economy. It is through road network that people can meet and economy can thrive. We have ensured that we allocate adequate resources to maintain and upgrade our roads, especially those that connect towns. In this financial year alone, our roads infrastructure program created over 3,500 jobs, recruited through a transparent public recruitment system to ensure fairness and inclusion. These are not abstract numbers, President. They represent bread on the table and dignity restored. And we shall increase this number in the years ahead.
Program Director,
Ha re tla o tsena tsa bophelo bo
when it
botle,
comes to health
re improvile
issues,
haholo
we
jwalo ka
have
province ya
improved
Free State.
as a
And we are grateful to the ANC for introducing a progressive policy in support of the implementation of national health insurance. This will ensure that the citizens of South Africa receive the greatest possible benefit. As the country advances towards national health insurance, our clinics and hospitals are aligning with ideal clinic and ideal hospital standards. Infrastructure upgrades and improved patient management system are underway, which will ensure that when universal health coverage is fully realized, the Free State will not be found wanting. I'm proud to report that in the Free State, 195 out of 216 of primary healthcare facilities assessed have attained ideal clinic status. And 16 out of the 32 hospitals have achieved an ideal status in 2025-26. Honourable Speaker, to ensure that all citizens receive government services, the Office of the Premier utilizes integrated service programs to reach rural and underserved communities. This initiative brings together a variety of government entities, department including SASSA, IC, SAPS, Health, Home Affairs, etc. Rea Koba, Retswa Logona, Hamo, Maspaleng, Mamme, Mandisa, received these services, Ward 23 in Mathae just last
Honorable
week.
Mandisa.